And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I'm trying to
put him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Love. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Love. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the...
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd down, Love once more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out of that. Talking on this. They're funny as shit. You. I knew that was a touchdown. I said, I knew that was a touchdown. I said, I knew that was a touchdown.
Murray now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It was
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
What the hell,
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson.
Oh, my God.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
4 yards.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
40-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. Gets this one to Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On first down, going for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down, Love. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
There's one going on right now, yeah.
Love from the gun. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jamison Crowder, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, Bears 7. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Murray will set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Man open left side.
It's not better than you.
And he gets this up across the 35.
Play me for
before
the
he's
money
out
right
of
now.
bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
Oh, shit. He can finish the game. What quarter you in?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Rams 14, Bears 7.
How much we playing for? 20?
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
One play for some Dogecoin? What's that?
Again, they'll throw with Murray. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
1st down, Bears.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray again. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and 10, Taylor now. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on
Hey,
first
Rick,
down. And as this
game
drive
time?
goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
He was talking about the nigga motion.
The first
He was
down
talking about the
run
nigga
got
motion
5.
like the
Here's
whole game.
second and 5.
The nigga got 27 passing yards.
Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Oh, you talking about you for
That is caught. Touchdown,
Oh,
Bears.
shit.
Rashad Perriman, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Oh,
And the
no.
Bears are an extra
You only had
point away
25
from tying the
passing yards?
football game. And we've got a good one brewing.
Oh.
We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Jason
This
says.
one
Oh,
tied
no.
at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
He put a video of your game in there too?
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down now. It's Carson, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Complete to his tight end Sample. Well, the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Hey, bro, why?
They run it.
I'm watching Madden journeys. They realize having like introductions for the
Los Angeles. Chris Carson, his 4th touchdown on the year.
like no, like in like introductions, like you know, like before a boxing match, how they be having like the little 24/7 shit.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively.
Bro, like this dude is like
scored
sitting in
every
it,
time
like.
they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bears take over first and 10
Hey,
at their own 21-yard line.
Huh? Oh. Is he alright? He got good offense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Touchdown
Look at how this
back to
sounds.
He got pretty good
drive.
offense.
So a very good flow right now.
Been alone.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked
I
in.
know.
I feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice
But it's
rhythm
really
they're
because I've
locked
been
into.
just giving up.
How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. From the gun, Murray. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor.
Hey, I
out
be
of the
getting
backfield.
illnesses.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
God damn, I think I saw that.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm not sure.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Oh, that's good defense, Adoree Jackson.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I need to go out y'all way to be lit.
Normally being
I
a
gotta do
big-bodied
that.
receiver plays to their advantage
Yeah.
downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Let's go, man.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like
What's
they're getting
the-
caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yeah.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun.
JJ.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my God, he just caught.
Chicago touchdown.
Adoree Jackson could not
Sean
run this game, bro.
Perriman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next
Minor
drive,
league,
the
that's a
Rams
rule.
offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting
fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
The yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Leland, you need that done, man.
From the gun. Love.
I hit the wrong button.
And that's going to be incomplete.
God, I keep hitting the
Good
wrong
effort
button.
there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
TJ with a beat.
That's the only thing I don't like about playing niggas in this league.
Something else.
Again, it's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd
Everybody
down.
I play in this league, bro, they just play off.
Like
they literally, they don't press it
I've got
at
to
all.
tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I love that play right there, bro.
This is caught at the
That
end.
play is so
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Goofy.
Operating from the gun. Love. This is caught. He's got a touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
I can't wait on that cowboy.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more
With the
shot
script.
before the clock runs out.
So he's going deep for Brown.
Good.
And that's caught inside
With the script.
Bro, Reed, Hollywood Brown. What the fuck? Look at this shit.
Marquise Brown. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks
I
it
ain't get my +2 from Darius game.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here.
Then you did that?
The 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball.
That was before me and Calico played.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Ben did not do that shit. Who we put it on?
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I can't put on impact block. That's our new line. Can't put on impact block. It was 90.
The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bruh, Calico did my last +4 for the last 2 games before that. And then Darius played after. Darius, you played after me in Calico game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this?
You can look, is the way you look at it?
Offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime.
You can put on my lineman.
Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
You can put on my +2 left tackle. Run block.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head.
Calico
It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Calico did my what's the name before we played. Right before we played. That was the last what's the name I got. And Darius played that.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Now they go straight. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45
what the hell?
before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look
Hey, who the Bills play?
before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, it's Taylor. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Hell yeah, do that. I got a natty goat. Hey, I need my +2.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. Dancing to his left. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Murray will get that one to Taylor complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Intercepted.
By the safety, TJ Ward.
It could have been worse the same as it is the best.
That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Think about it.
To be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They find some open field here.
You think about it?
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 45 yards.
Let's kill record.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. That one complete to Hill.
I don't know.
7 yards, the pick up there.
3 and 14 shouldn't be no damn.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
my
Maybe
God.
a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Oh, man.
Down and 4.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. Return this time. He goes down. Sack back at the 29. Logan Wilson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they got coming up.
Does it alter the fact that play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does,
Who is the
depending on
Seahawks?
why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete
I've been meaning
passes,
to
bring
drop
up a
this,
3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here,
But
3rd and
he's
10.
not a safety or
And I
whatever.
would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's
What?
got his man, Marquise
You talking about
Brown.
American skin?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right.
Look at the
Double
freaking
team, and it's
user.
intercepted.
Your boy Cyprian.
Jonathan Cyprian. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
No gain on the play there. Second
Hey, watching
down.
that challenge. I heard it.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Love. This one hauled in by Sample. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4.
Hey, this Heisman League, I can go.
And 1. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I can go for it anytime in the 4th.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, Jesus. And I don't go nowhere without that eye on me. This shit so cutthroat, goddamn. Just talking down on me.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. First down, Love to pass. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line,
who you could drive a car in the superstore?
That's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. It's complete. He's getting in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jamison Crowder. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe
Did you know you could drive a car superstore?
This one continues to go.
Yeah, I see the video of somebody driving a car.
Good.
To the
And his
garage.
guys will take a 10-point lead.
What the fuck?
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I'm doing this shit next time we go.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I'm gonna watch it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Give me this!
They've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
He's gonna pick me up.
The catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there.
And niggas is fiends.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Rams add on to their lead.
God damn.
And he certainly
you right there, my fault.
with those 2 TDs, and
I just saw the
up on the
picture
scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Run and get it started. Bitch, I got started.
Is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Riding in a coupe?
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Rams 45. Bears 28.
Riding in a coupe?
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
What you drinking tonight?
Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And the Bears some
Fields in the
Tito's?
middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
No, it wasn't no Tito's. Last time I seen you throw was fucking MGM.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
That's probably the worst I've ever seen you.
God damn, bro.
Inside the 25.
Hollywood Brown did it,
Chicago. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 75 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Ooh, it will I feel like far
They
spread
didn't
out
even get a
big
chance to
bitch.
settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film
Imagine this
study
shit
was
every
behind
day.
this one, that they saw
Just with
something
snow on the ground.
that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right
That's what we like
situation,
on the best.
knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays?
Cover
Give us a
relax.
break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Professor is on that.
Trey, why don't you watch?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side.
I know
Still
that. I
time
know
here
the
in this
damn
fourth
shit. I don't
quarter,
even watch the
but
damn
you
shit.
start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
I
touchdowns
watch it when they
anymore.
hit
You're just
Netflix.
thinking first downs.
Nigga,
To
it's
keep
never
up with your
gonna
team
hit
there playing
Netflix.
keep away.
Yeah,
First
keep
downs,
going.
they can't touch the
Yeah, I
ball.
watch it when they
An
do
ideal
Hulu.
spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock.
Oh,
And
it's
this
on
is
Hulu?
second and less than a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And for one
What
of
the
the
hell is
first times all night,
This is
he's going
spinoff?
to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have a third down. this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. A good pickup there, a 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
Jesus Christ!
Inside the 15. And he is
Hollywood.
in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Marquise Brown, 66 yards.
How the fuck
and
did
the
this dude
Bears
keep on
have
doing
cut
this
it
shit,
to within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Rams 45, Bears 42. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Hey,
Sanders.
God, shut up, bro. Oh, no.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now?
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here at 32. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Chicago.
Leland, at least you, I mean, not Leland, but at least you get some respect when you win the game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
It ain't gonna lag, but if I win, you're gonna say lag.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Murray. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. Just a yard or two shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game.
This country road for this.
Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Hey, this outside the wire still looking insane.
That is caught. It's Perriman.
Son, this nigga is getting everything he wants, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
What the fuck?
For the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Love looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now, he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in this area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
He's playing his bro right now.
Scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit. Pick 6 first play?
gets away to his left. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about the tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Love. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Out of bounds, down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's second and 1. One last shot now for Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown! The delay fade for the win! Let's go! Let's go!
A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
You said what?